Alright, hi, I'm Dan from Anna's. I'm the owner of Anna's Steaks and Hoagies. I'm the 4th generation own it. We've been here since the 1930s making steaks and hoagies and all kinds of sandwiches. And I hope you enjoy them. Come and give us a try.
Anna's, Folsom, PA. I didn't know Dan was 4th generation. Look, you learn something every time. You can almost see the generational changes in Anna. As we're standing there eating, I can see the old counter with the old stools, the old counter stools bolted into the grounds. I know Dan never has a yard sale. I'm gonna go see if he's selling those. I like those old stools. Chromy stools. Good spot, steady flow of customers. You can hear it in the background, the little banter. How you doing, Dan? Everybody came in with a how you doing, Dan? Anna's. Good little stop on McDade Boulevard.
There's the judges.
Here we go.
Amigo Dan. Judges. Next stop, Anna's.
Need some dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, give me the small one. Alright, so you want lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise on it?
The cheese isn't really melted.
Now you can see that it's that perfect, it's like just enough to kind of hold it all together. It's not extra bready.
Right.
Just enough bread.
That's what most people.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Alright, yeah. You want American? Yeah.
It's our first Lucy overall.
No fried onion, right?
Kind of hard.
But it's like longer pieces, yeah.
Yeah. I wish the cheese was like throughout and melted more. It's not a canned mushroom.
Sure.
Doesn't taste like a canned mushroom.
Are they in something? Or are they just a mushroom?
Unless you believe in them. Like,
Hi, my name is Dan Miller. My family's been in the restaurant business in Delaware County for over 100 years. And my cousin Costa and I now own Phil and Jim's in Parkside.
We've been affiliated with the place for 30 years. If we weren't working here in high school and college, we were hanging out because we know this place has the best cheesesteaks in the Delaware Valley. And we're here to carry on the legacy of Phil and Jim's for many years to come.
We've had the best cheesesteaks in the tri-state area since 1962, and we're thrilled to have the opportunity to continue that legacy as the new owners of Phil and Jim's in Parkside.
We appreciate the opportunity with the cheesesteak culture. We're ready to have some fun.
Phil and Jim's, Parkside, PA. What Dan failed to mention was that he met his wife while he was working at Phil and Jim's back in his good old days of high school and college. Great little place. Like they said, it has been there since 1962. Dan and Gusta took over a year ago. Fixed the place up nicely, added the little dining room side. I don't have a lot of pictures, but I got a lot of video. So I'm going right to the video.
I just made it to Brookhaven,
Phil and Jim's.
Upland, Phil and Jim's. Yay! Hey, is that Diane?
Hi, Quinn.
you have a big blob of cheese on yours.
Yes.
So it
Except
doesn't,
I noticed though that notice how it comes all the way up.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm wondering if it's going all the way through the way it should. It looks like it is over here.
Mine looks like the cheese is going all the way through.
Yeah.
There's cheese throughout it. I just think you had an extra cheesy piece.
Maybe she saw the fat guy and figured, oh, he needs more cheese.
He needs more cheese. He likes cheese. But it looks like good onions and good mushrooms in
You
there.
guys get forks.
I
You have an extra.
2 forks because we figure he's double
But look at the roll.
like a
So
mind
the roll's
race.
even on both sides. That's a good cut for the roll.
Yes. Yes. Good point, Diane.
Thank you.
Good cut on the roll.
Good
the
cut
way
on the
it
roll.
should be.
Yeah, not heavy on one side like some other places, establishments we've been
Attention to detail.
Yeah.
You know, and you saw the hoagies when we came in, they looked amazing. They were like artfully constructed.
I have a feeling they know their way around a good sandwich.
Yeah.
I like this roll. Conshohocken Bakery.
Great cheese dish.
Yeah.
It's holding up, but look at this.
Yeah,
A little bit right here,
We're close on the bottom.
but it's so far.
You have the middle, it's harder. Extra. Mine has cheese throughout the whole thing.
No, you can definitely taste the mushrooms and onions. And whether it's the cheese or whatever they put on, good moisture to it.
Tell you what, the mustard does not overpower it.
We don't use condiments here.
So, Roll's still handling the cheesesteak, the moist cheesesteak. Meat's flavorful, and once again, Conshohocken. It's a good roll for a cheesesteak.
Conshohocken makes a good roll.
Yeah, this is all around a really good cheesesteak. The roll, Conshohocken's good. It was cut nicely. It's standing up well. The meat shaved really thin, cooked nicely, seasoned really well.
You can taste
Plenty
the
of
onions,
cheese.
but it doesn't overpower anything.
Taste
It's
the
not like
onions, taste the mushrooms at all. It's all there. Great sandwich.
They cut the meat in the back.
They do.
Same guy's been cutting it for like 50 years. He trained the owners when they were teenagers.
And it's interesting 'cause
really?
they cut it at the other place at Anna's. They cut it, but it was a little too thick and it was a little tougher.
Yeah.
And there we go. Our next matchup. Anna's little local place. And then you've got Phil and Jim's, another kind of local place. This was a really tough matchup. But, you know, let's talk about Anna's. It was on that Lucio roll. You know what? I think it wasn't the best constructed effort, you know, that you could put out there. You go to Phil and Jim's. What I have to say about them is they were on that Conshohocken roll that just fits perfect with a cheesesteak. The meat had a really good flavor. It was a great experience in there too. A lot of fun history. Good amount of American cheese all the way melted throughout. Plenty of onions, plenty of mushrooms, both good flavor. And like I said, Gia and the crew, good history.
I would say, yeah, I agree with that as well. Anna's just fell a little short of the mark for me. Cheese wasn't melted all the way through, but the Lucio roll was really good. It had some great chew. It was like they sliced the meat themselves there. There's a lot of history there. Maybe it was just like an off day for them, I don't know, but it's fourth generation, so clearly they're doing something right. So still a good sandwich, but Phil and Jim's I think came out on top for me. I mean, that cheese just was folded just throughout, and they had really sweet onions and like well seasoned mushrooms. It was that one was a great steak. That one I'm putting on top.
Yeah, I don't have much to add. The execution on the Anna's cheesesteak fell short. It just wasn't there. It wasn't mixed great together. The ingredients themselves were fine. Phil and Jim's was just on another level. The roll was better. The meat was better. The care taken into cooking the meat, you could see, you watch them make it, but even in just eating it, cut down and chopped really, really finely, with attention to detail. The cheese mixed in carefully. Every bite, start to finish, on the Phil and Jim's cheesesteak was a good bite, and so for that reason, we are moving Phil and Jim's
You actually ate the whole.
into the second
whole
round. I did.
portion.
I finished my Phil and Jim's third of the cheesesteak.
Yeah.
That's a good video. Yeah, go to contestants page and see that video. Phil and Jim's.
Phil and Jim's.